Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, today we're back with a brand new video. Today's is another makeup video, if you couldn't tell by the title or the thumbnail or anything. So we are in a different background once again. I'm trying to figure it out. I do like this. I have to sit on my bed, so I don't know how much I like it at the moment, but we'll figure that out. So I planned to film this video much earlier in the day, but then my housemates invited me to go to a kilo sale with them, which is basically like pre-loved clothes, and you basically fill up a bag and you pay for it in like kilos or whatever. I didn't actually find anything, so it was quite pointless, and I did get a coffee, and I remembered that I don't actually like coffee. It doesn't like make me energetic whatsoever, like at all. But here we are. So for today's video, I really wanted to do something related to Draco Malfoy because I have an idea for one of my Instagram photos that I'm gonna do, that I did talk about. But I thought I'd film it because I need to like film stuff. So, you know, my Slytherin tie also came the other day. I don't wear ties anymore. Well, I've never worn a tie for fun. I wore a tie from year 7 to 11. So I'm going to have to remember how to tie a tie later on. But that's that for now. I don't actually have a robe. I'm using one of my jackets, you know. So for today's video, that's the plan. So we're just going to jump straight in because one. So I do need to pin my hair back and put some earrings in as usual. Like there's nothing new about that, and I'll be back in a second to do that. Okay, so I'm a bit more ready now. I do actually have some, like a bit of makeup on, not a lot, because my housemate knocked on my door earlier and was like, oh, do you want to come with us? I was like, okay, and she's like, we're leaving in 10 minutes. So I literally just got dressed because I was in joggers and a top, and I don't leave the house in joggers. So I put some jeans on, put this top on, and then soaked my brows down, put a layer of mascara on, and wiped some foundation on my face. So it's not what it could be, so we're gonna fix that. Usually I'd soak my brows down, but they're already soaked, kind of. So my brows are already kind of soaked down from earlier, so I don't need to do those. And I didn't prime my skin today because I literally had a few minutes to shove something on my face. So I am gonna do some foundation on top of this because, you know, so I'm gonna use the Tarte Face Tape foundation for this, just because this is also kind of a bit pale for me, and I also feel like Draco's, I mean, this isn't gonna look anything like Draco, but I feel like because it's got his name in it, it just kind of has to be pale, but I will end up like bronzing and everything. So I'm just gonna blend that out now actually. So I'm gonna now go in with my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, which is actually running out. Like I had to take the stopper out to kind of get some more out of it. I just don't have the money to spend on things, but my skin is so bad at the moment and I can't figure out why. Like I'm so confused because I changed like all of my skincare, which was fine at the time, like my skin's doing fine, but then like all of a sudden like I just started breaking out, and I really like can't figure out what it is that's making my skin really bad at the moment. So that's fun and we love that. There we go. So yeah, I'm just using my concealer at the moment. The foundation I used on top of the one I used earlier has pretty much like given me like full coverage, so I don't really need to do that. So that's actually great. But I just like forgot that I didn't make my TikTok transitions, so I just did them now even though I have a bit of foundation on, but surely that's not a big deal. I'm going to contour now. So I'm using, I'm trying to get my camera sorted, that'll do. So I'm using the Morphe, it's called the Dimension Effect contour stick. This is the colour Effect 12 that I use. I'm not really sure if there's other like shades, probably, I don't know how many, but I chose the lightest one, I think. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and set that now, not all over, just because I don't need it really all over my face, but I do want to just do it under my eyes. Okay, so now that that's set, I'm going to go in with my brows and my eyes a bit later on, but I'm going to use the Parquet Princess Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Mascara, and put that where I put the contour just a minute ago. Okay, so that is done. Obviously I'm now going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use my favourite blush palette. So I use the Morphe 8C Cool Pro palette, and I use the colour Hot, which is this pinky one up here. It's just my favourite one, to be honest. So I'm going to just fill in my eyebrows really quick. I'm going to do highlighter later on, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Tattoo Brow from Maybelline. And I'm just going to slightly fill in my brows to kind of just bring them back to life, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to my eyes now. So the kind of look I'm going for is kind of like a black smoky eye but with green. So I don't know how this is gonna go, so I'm gonna go in with green first. So I've got like a few different palettes in front of me, and I'm just gonna see how this goes. So to start, I'm gonna use the Nikita X Morphe palette, and I think it's with, yeah, and I'm gonna just use this green down here for now, just to as like kind of like a transition color, and then I'll find a darker green to go in with, and then hopefully I'll go with black. Like, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that green's on. I'm then going to take the James Charles palette. This is the mini one. And I'm going to take the dark green from this one just to deepen that crease. I'm really scared to go in with black because I don't work with black eyeshadow a lot, just because it scares me, and it's hard to come back from. But I am going to try right now using this dark green, and I will eventually go in with black in a minute. So the dark green's kind of on. I will go back in later. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette just because I love the black in this. This is my favourite black to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on my lid and blend it into the green and hope that actually looks okay, because I don't like using black eyeshadow, but we're going to see how it goes. So the black's on, it kind of like the green has kind of disappeared, so I am going to go back in with the green and try and like the lighter green from the Nikita palette and try and bring that forward, and also put it underneath my eye just to like give it like a pop or something. And I'm really hoping that the green does come back. Like, you can see it in person, but I'm not really sure how well it shows up on camera yet, so yeah.
What we do here is go back.
Okay, so that's kind of better now. It looks really weird because like I don't do dark coloured eyes. Like, it's not really my thing. It kind of just makes my eyes disappear. Like, they are green in there. I'm going to add a layer of mascara and then work on my lipstick and highlight and everything else that needs to be done. But the mascara that I am using, I already kind of have some on, but I feel like it's kind of gotten painted, so before I put lashes on. So this is actually a new mascara that I brought the other day, yesterday in fact, because my Tarte one ran out, which is really sad, but I don't have anything else to order from Tarte, so this one will have to do. So this is from Collection and it's their Lash Surge false lash effect one, and I seem to have lost my eyelash colour, so that's brilliant. This also broke the other day. I have to manually use it, so that's also wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to do my lipstick and my lashes in a second, even though you won't even be able to see them, but whatever. I'm going to go in, that's upside down, with my highlighter. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dream Highlighter Palette, and I use the colour Sunshine in here, but like, as you can kind of see, two of them smashed, so they've kind of all gone everywhere, but I do like to use this gold one in the middle. So I'm going to do my lashes now. Also, my housemate just kind of walked past and it was really awkward because she can see in my window and you can't to the front door. I'm sitting here filming. But here we are. Okay, so I don't know if these lashes are going to work, and I feel like I just cut that way too small, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. So I'm gonna put these on and I'll be back in a second. So the lashes are like kind of on, so I'm gonna go in and do my lips now because that is like the last step other than my hair and getting changed. So I want to do green, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm gonna go in with the green from the Nikita palette and put that on my lips and see what that looks like, and then change it as need to be. So that kind of looks okay, but not really. So I'm going to take the Conspiracy palette because there's a dark green shimmer in here, and I'm gonna add that to see what it looks like, and then probably go in with a clear gloss to kind of like accentuate it. So we're gonna see how this turns out. So I actually really love how that turned out. I do really want to add a gloss because I feel like a gloss will like, hold on, there's my outside. Okay, so as I was saying, this, I really want to, I love how this turned out, but I really want to add a gloss in the hopes that it will accentuate it, not like ruin it. I've lost I lost my mirror that I was using, so that's great. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm really hoping this doesn't ruin my gloss either, but we'll find out. Where did I... So I can't tell if that gloss just kind of made it better or worse, but anyway, we're going to move on. So I'm going to quickly go and get changed and sort out my hair. My hair is really greasy, but I'm trying to push it because I have a job interview in a few days, and I don't need it to look good for this this look anyway, because I'm gonna have it scraped back. So I'm gonna sort out my hair and get changed and put my tie on and everything, and I'll be back in a second once I've done that. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm not really sure if it like screams Draco Malfoy, but I do really love it. I do have a top on, by the way. I'm gonna take that off to take photos because I do just want it to be really sexy, but to keep this PG, I do have a top on. But I actually really loved how this look turned out. The scrape back hair kind of just really like adds to it. I really loved this. I do need to take some photos. I do need to finish my TikToks, but I'm loving this. I don't know how I'm going to take photos of this because I don't really have like a solid background that I could use. So it's going to take some editing to actually get it to look presentable for my Instagram. But other than that, I really love how this look turned out. I don't think that I ever said that this look was inspired by some girl on TikTok that I can't remember her name, but I will put her Instagram account on, not Instagram, her TikTok account on here somewhere so you guys can see, because this was inspired by her because I loved her look. But yeah, I really love this look. So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe down below because I would love to have you around. I am about to do so many more Halloween related videos, so I hope you will stay tuned for those. On Wednesdays I do book videos, and on Sundays I do makeup videos if you're interested in either of those. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!